Morning, everybody. It's 8:40 on this Wednesday morning, and this is your pre-opening comment video number 2099. Okay, so Asia and Europe are mixed to slightly higher, and here at home, excuse me, the stock futures are higher, right around the release of the ADP numbers. We were up about 117. Since then, we've been up to about 150, currently up 145. NASDAQ up 155, also pretty much in line with where it was after ADP. And we're up about 25 in the S&P. So we had two bits of information this morning. Mortgage apps up 9.7% versus last week's down 5.6. ADP expected to be up 150, came in at up 140, and that is versus last week's 107. So one of the things that was mentioned in that ADP news was that job changers are still not having trouble getting new jobs and at slightly higher wages. So there's that. We also continue to have more news. We have the Jolts, which is job openings, coming at 10 o'clock. Also, January wholesale inventories. 10:30, we have the crude inventories, and at 2 o'clock, we have the March Fed beige book, which is very often market moving. In general, while we are higher, we're nowhere near where we were. The Dow up 120 versus yesterday's down 404 is it's an improvement, but it's not dramatic. Same situation with the Nasdaq, up 160 versus 267. S&P up 25 versus yesterday's decline of 52. So we'll have to wait and see what that looks like. Earnings yesterday and movement. We talked last night about CrowdStrike. It is 363.19. That's up 65.63 or 22%. Ross Stores is down a little, down 2.8%, 145.02, down 415. They beat by 16 cents on earnings. They beat on revenues. They beat on comps. They guide first quarter earnings per share above consensus, but fiscal year 25 below consensus. The new $2.1 billion share repurchase and the increase of the dividend. So pretty decent. I'm kind of surprised to see it down $4. Nordstrom down $2 at 18.90, or about 10%. They missed on revenue, they missed on earnings, inline guide, revenues below consensus. So there's that. There's not really a lot of news around. Of course, Powell is in front of Congress this morning, and it looks like what he's going to have to say is they need to see more sustainable numbers before they can start to do any cuts. Um, let's take a look. The chart on the screen, remarkable as it seems, is Bitcoin, and after the blow up high yesterday, new all-time high and closing down in the electronic session, it turned right back up. Currently 66,775 or so. That is up about 4,300. Ethereum, so this is up 7%. Ethereum is up about 11%. So there's a little bit of a focus there. That's pretty much about it. The market looks like it's going to bounce back again, making this, just another one-day blow off. But I'm not making any judgment on it. I'd like to wait and see if we can really move back. As I said, uh, Dow up 120 is a far cry from yesterday's 404. All right, folks, be careful out there. I think we may have a trade in CANE, but I'll let you know.